video might make you hungry. Let's do it.
Hit it!
Hi everybody, it's Jackie, and today we are continuing in Calories Month, and we are talking about healthy snacks, or at least better snack choices, that are under 200 calories, as long as you use the portion size. So I'm just going to basically list a bunch of good ideas of snack choices that you can have throughout the day that are either healthy for you or just a better decision instead of chips. Remember, food is fuel, so we need to be giving our body stuff that it needs to make it through the day to be efficient, because we are machines. So with that, let me just get started. First of all, the first two that everyone knows about, I'm sure, is your fruits and your vegetables. You're better off having more fruits than vegetables. One, because we don't get enough of them anyway, and they are less calories than other foods. So you can have, for instance, you can have the baby carrots, you can have like 11 of those for 35 calories. That's like a whole bowl, like a small bowl of food, and it fills you up, and that's like no calories at all. So fruits and vegetables for sure. The only thing on fruits that I would say, definitely follow the portion size, just because fruits have a lot of natural sugars, which is so much better than artificial sugars or sugar. It's so much better than that for your body, but it's still sugar. So if you're eating just fruit all the time, you can still gain weight from that. It still has calories. But of course, it's a better option than eating a candy bar. Duh. Okay, so next would be nuts. So almonds, walnuts, peanuts, pistachios, all of them are really high in protein. They have really great stuff that, like, when it's in your body, it's awesome for you. They fill you up because they're high in protein. So I know I like to have like a handful of almonds when I'm like hungry, but it's like in between meals, and I'm like, I don't want to eat like a big snack. With that too, though, nuts and seeds, which is my next one, like pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, any kind of seeds, they are pretty high in calories. So definitely watch your serving size with that. I know almonds, for instance, a fourth cup of almonds is 160 calories. So it's under 200 calories, but that's a fourth of a cup. So don't eat a big bowl of them, which I feel like you would get full off of that too quick. Like, almonds are really filling. I really like them. Okay, so next would be whole grain cereals. Cereal does not only have to be eaten in a bowl with milk. So I eat my cereal sometimes on the way to work in just like a baggie or something like that. It doesn't have to be eaten only at breakfast time either. So feel free to grab like a small cup of any kind of whole grain cereal that I would definitely go for ones that are more organic, ones that are more high in protein, high in fiber. Fiber is really good for you. Look out for those kind. I'm not saying eat a bowl of honeycombs. Obviously that has no good value for you. But definitely whole grain cereals are a good option. Next is one of my favorites. I love the fishies because they're so delicious. I love Goldfish. So they actually have a whole grain Goldfish out. I don't know if you've seen them. They look exactly the same. They're still orange. They don't look brown. So I don't know, some people are weird about, I like white stuff and not brown stuff. I like the brown. So anyway, that's a different topic. I'm just kidding. So I love whole grain Goldfish. They're delicious. So that is good. Just make sure you're following the serving size on all of these, because any food you can go overboard with. So watch the serving sizes. But whole grain Goldfish are delicious. Also, Greek yogurt. I'm not a big fan of normal yogurt because a lot of them have not so great ingredients. If you know anything about nutrition, they're not good for you. Better than other stuff, but still. Big fan of Greek yogurt, though. It is thicker, too, which I'm a consistency person. I don't really like that, liquidy, you can drink it. It's gross. But I love Greek yogurt, so that's a really good one. Chobani? I think that's the brand I get. It's a little on the pricey side, but it's so good. Oh my gosh. Side note. Okay. Chobani, vanilla-flavored Greek yogurt, okay? Blackberries and strawberries. And if you want to get crazy, a few, the mini chocolate chips, the mini ones. Sprinkle those on top. Ooh, delicious. Okay, next would be whole grain crackers or saltines. They fill you up. If they're whole wheat or whole grain, they're better for you than other options. So if you want a cracker or something like that, those are good options. Another good snack is a hard-boiled egg. A lot of people don't really think of doing this, but eggs are awesome for you. Super high in protein, super great. So definitely boil some eggs, and then you can take it to work with you, even though it kind of smell a little disgusting. Or you can just eat them at home. They're awesome. Next would be hummus. Hummus is really good for you. I personally don't like it, but it's a good option. So I also can't tell you how to eat it because I don't eat it myself. But I have a lot of friends who love it, so that's a good option for you. It's good. Next would be string cheese. Make sure that you're getting kind of organic kinds because there's certain ways they make it that aren't good for you. Watch out for that with pretty much any food at this point. But string cheese is good. Also, dark chocolate. Dark chocolate has been found to be actually really good for you if you're eating it in the right portion. It's really good for you, and it's delicious. I don't know about you, but I love dark chocolate over milk chocolate any day. Like, milk chocolate tastes, I don't know, gross. But dark chocolate, I'm there. Two, please. Just kidding. Next would be peanut butter. Peanut butter is very good for you. It's very filling. Well, I won't say it's very good for you. It has its downfalls. But it's good for you. It's filling. Definitely watch your serving size on it because 2 tablespoons is like 200 calories. So this would be good to add onto something. So like say you're having apples and you want to just like dip a little bit of peanut butter in it, that would be good for you. Next would be pretzel chips. I actually just discovered these and they are bomb, like so good. I think you can have, oh, how many is it? I think it's like 11 pretzel chips for like 110 calories, I think. So if you're wanting to do 200 calories, you could do like almost 2 servings of it if you really wanted to. And they are so good. They come in different flavors and like everything. And I've had like the Parmesan and garlic, I think. Those are really good. Quentin doesn't like them, but they're really good. Just the regular pretzel chip is good. Next would be air-popped popcorn. I'm going to suggest to stay away from most of the air-popped popcorns that are like in the bag. They have a lot of extra crap they put in there that's not good for you. But if you have like an old school like air popping machine that has like the little nozzle head and you know, oh, the popcorn comes out, that's good for you. And then you can just like drizzle a little butter on it if you need to, or I like mine plain with just Parmesan cheese on top of it. It probably sounds weird, but it's so good. Just give it a try. That's really good. Next would be applesauce. Applesauce is delicious. It's technically a fruit, but it's kind of different in the same way. The only thing with that is I would say make sure that you're getting a one that doesn't have a lot of extra ingredients in it. Like, just get like legit applesauce, like pureed apples. Because when you get a bunch of added sugars and all that, it makes your calories go up, and it also isn't as good for you. So watch out for that. Also, granola. Granola is so good. You could sprinkle it on top of stuff like your yogurt or something like that, or you can I just eat it alone. I think it's delicious. I know in the grocery stores they sell, I don't know what brand it is, but it's like different combinations of it. It's in a bag. It might be Nature's Choice, maybe, but it's in a bag, and they have like, oh, what is it? They have like chocolate hazelnut. So there's like little bits of hazelnut and like sprinklings of chocolate, and the rest of it's granola. They also have different berry flavors of it, and those are so good. Definitely watch your serving size. I'll say it to the death of me. Watch your serving sizes. You can overeat anything. Okay, next would be turkey jerky. Regular beef jerky isn't the best for you, but it is high in protein. It is filling. Turkey jerky is even better because turkey's better for you than beef. But just make sure you're getting one that has a low sodium in it. If you get a ton of sodium, it kind of cancels out any good thing that there is in it being turkey. So watch for that. Next would be fruit popsicles. Blizzard, you shaking my camera, dude. Fruit popsicles are really good. So they have them in, like, you know, where the ice cream popsicle stuff is. And they're just like all natural, actual fruit juice / chunks of fruit popsicles. They're delicious. If you really wanted to, you can make your own. Awesome. Look into that. Next is something I found myself that I love. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm going to break this down for you. Recipe time. Okay. I don't know if you've ever had naked juice before, but this stuff is bomb. It is 100% juice, like fruit juice. Some of them have vegetables in them if you want to do that. They taste so good. Crazy. Crazy good. So what I do is get a cup and I put ice in it, and then I take the naked juice and I fill on top of the ice to the top of the cup, which is about half of the bottle. There's 2 servings in a normal naked juice bottle. So you do half of the bottle into your ice, and then you dump that in the blender, and then you take any vanilla protein powder, 1 scoop of that, some chia seeds if you want to, they're optional, and then you just mix it up. Oh my gosh, it tastes so good. My vanilla protein powder is like bomb. Like, it legit smells like cake batter. So good. So if you do like the Mighty Mango